So it was here.
This is the research outpost you mentioned before?
One of them. I worked at several outposts back then, but this one wasn't so lucky. The scan shows it was hit by a sudden void storm surge. No survivors. So that's why I never saw them again back at the academy. I thought I just didn't see them around.
Imeth.
Anything swallowed by the void storm slowly loses its existence until it's forgotten entirely. If a cassette makes it out, at least there's a record. But if that gets erased too, then even the fact that they died is erased. Use the core. I want to see them again.
Imeth, you were amazing. If not for you, that Glomoth would have crushed us to a bloody pulp. I'm still shaking, but you're already cool as ice. Are all synchronists from Rebel College as composed as you?
If you want to thank her, share your Voidstorm research. To the Frostlands came our little Imeth for this curiosity. You should show her that thesis you've been writing for years.
You think cassettes might be a breakthrough? I'm not sure. Right now, they're just for archiving. Actual transcription feels like a leap.
Try looking to the Exoswarp for inspiration. In Lahai Roy, only one power against the Voidstorm exists, and that all comes from the Exostrider.
I like what's going on the screen right now.
Your delicious stew. Either works. I'm not picky. As for the void storm, I'll try all your ideas. The problem is, we don't understand the void, especially in the depths with high void.
It's not even a cutscene.
No,
that's what I like about it too. Like, this is just dialogue.
I can't shake the feeling that
yeah. Like, this game is pretty high quality, and like they just keep getting better with it.
when I was a child, my parents were lost.
No, yeah. No, like I agree. Like it, like the quality and the way it's structured. Like it even has like the, I guess the aspect ratio change. They started doing that a couple of patches ago. It makes even like, yeah, just normal dialogue feel a lot like more high quality.
Even if the whole world
it's crazy.
My friends and colleagues, I still get to remember every single one of them.
Imeth?
Yep.
You don't always have to smile through everything.
Yep.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm happy. Really. It's the way I choose to live. You're too serious. Always overthinking. Hence the long face. You wouldn't understand how happy this moment makes me. Come on. I'll show you the Frostland slumbering giant. Lahai Roy's Exostrider. Ever since I became a digital ghost over 10 years ago, I've stayed in Lahai Roy. Can't get to... So the rain holding Jinjo captive stopped. Time began to flow again, and everyone got to celebrate a new
Jack, here's a
beginning,
cutscene.
the moon chasing festival. Then you return to the Black Shores, to the place that's always watched over you from afar. Oh, and the archipelagos, Raguna and Septimont. Oh, I just love how different these places feel. It's all so wonderful. I love hearing these stories.
Yeah, like it had us walk out of the dialogue and get on the bike, and then the cutscene played. Also, you can't see it on the TikTok stream. Or when it's a longer lyric, you can, but they have the, like, the lyrics up in the top left. Oh, that's so cute.
Wasn't all smooth sailing. Plenty of emergencies along the way.
Still, it all sounds amazing. And I know you must care for some of the people.
Yeah, and it's sad too because she's not real. Like, she's just digital. But she's been able to manifest herself. So our character,
Yeah.
like that, what she did right there was the first time she's been able to touch someone in like 10 years, I think. Maybe a lot longer. Might have been a lot longer than 10 years. Her story's really sad. Also, this place looks beautiful.
I knew the next stop would be here.
Like, look at the, like, this is just dialogue. Look at the lighting. Look at the camera angle. Like, it's just crazy. This game is very high quality for being free.
The cabin up ahead. It's where I used to live with my family.
No, that definitely happens in these games. And they definitely, like, write the story for that purpose. Like, it's a big thing with gacha games. They make you fall for the characters so that way you pull for them.
Sorry, I need a minute. I'm not ready yet.
Uh-oh.
Just like before, the moment it appears, my frequency starts getting sucked out of me. Imeth said it's a Threnodian derivative, like the Void Worm. They share similar frequencies, but my gut says it's different.
Your frequency's been leaking everywhere. I tried plugging it from the inside, but it didn't work. This is no good. How about this?
You got it, Abby.
It stopped. For now.
Oh, actually, Abby actually did it.
I gotta rest.
You did great, Abby. Go get some rest.
Don't you ever jump in after me like that again. The void matter concentration down there is too high. If you fall into void space, even you could be consumed, erased from existence. Always making people worry. There's a theory in Lahai Roy. Threnodian Aleph 1, the devourer of existence, is the embodiment of voidance. The dissolution of all things.
Whoa.
Its true form is like a black hole. And that theory is correct. I verified it myself. So far, I'm the only one who's reached it. Because I'm already dead, and no living soul could withstand a place like that.
You went inside the Threnodian itself?
Yes, think of a severe void storm as a manifestation of a portal into void space itself, a higher dimensional plane. It's pitch black, but also like a kaleidoscope. Inside, time and space aren't linear. Everything is warped. Things the Threnodian devoured from different eras can be sitting right next to each other. I know you fought many Threnodians, but Aleph 1 is different. It's already one elsewhere. Wandering through the void space, I saw the proof. A graveyard of civilizations that's already ended.
No, Abby's real. Abby is attached to our main character. Hinted to be one of the Threnodians, like we're talking about here, and the Threnodians are basically evil. But Abby doesn't have like much memory.
The Threnodian's presence in Lahai Roy is only a sliver of its true self. It's been trying to break through the seal on the Strider Gate to devour Solaris. So, don't go wandering off alone. Not until the Exostrider awakens. Come,
That was really cool.
let's rest at the cabin.
Yeah, I've avoided a lot of spoilers for the story. I have a bad feeling. I feel like she's gonna get like erased.
I'll stay outside.
I mean, I still pulled her. Like I have her
just
as a
in case
character.
Sigilum comes back. You
But yeah, I'm worried. I'm scared. You sit down weakened by severe frequency loss. You faced many dangers, but this exhaustion is different. It feels more like a chronic sickness wearing you away. Darkness envelops you. After a brief rest, you wake up. The room is empty. Imith hasn't returned.
I thought I remembered something before in the lake. A game console?
see Katya 6.
Those are some big controllers.
Childhood doodles.
Oh, those are cute.
All telling stories of heroes saving the day. Well, she had a creative approach to art. Stuffed toys. A big cat and a small cat.
Oh, the big cat's reading a
Looked
story to
like
the
they
small
were
cat.
well loved. So soft. You could probably hug these all night. The saws can rush towards the couch.
Oh, what am I mounting? Okay. I don't understand like auto mount or stuff like that. I wish there was a way to disable it.
Imeth still isn't back. But if my hunch is right.
Whoa.
Have you been out terrorizing those snow fluff seals again? They scatter the moment they see you.
Stop, we knew her when she was a kid.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in the Frostlands to play with. Have you finished your lessons? You start school soon. Maybe spend less time gaming, hmm?
Oh, that console was ours?
Nuh-uh! They love playing with me. Why else would they crawl over and play before running away? And my lessons... You promised me another level of split stars. No takebacks. But I want to learn how you folded that thing first. Can you show me, pretty please?
Stop, are we gonna get a flashback of us like playing a game together?
You mean the paper plane?
Yeah! Mine always nosedives right away, but yours flew so far. How?
Well, of course, there's a trick to it. I'll teach you. But first, you finish your lessons. Then we'll fold planes together. All right?
Okay. You promise?
Oh, not the pinky promise.
I promise. Cross my heart.
Oh, and we never taught her how to make the plane, did we? Oh, we never did. Don't tell me. Don't say it.
I've been wondering how to tell you this. And now... When I was little, I woke up one morning and realized I couldn't remember the sound of my parents' laughter anymore. Their voices, their faces, their warmth. Everything about them dissolved in the void storm. Later, even the memory of forgetting them began to fade from my mind. It terrified me to the bone. I didn't know how to fight it. I felt cold, and I knew I had to do something, anything to make it stop. So I ran away from Bjarter Woods by myself. I hid in the Starwood Riseway and made my way to the Frostlands. My parents, one was a foreign researcher, the other at Roya. They were stationed here during the Void Storm. I wanted to return to where we once lived, but I couldn't remember the way. I stumbled around for so long, until I finally reached this lake.
Oh, we took her in, didn't we? Oh, we're getting a cutscene. It's just gonna make me cry.
I was sinking into the lake, choking. Everything was fading, until a pair of warm hands caught.
Yeah.
They held on tight and pulled me out. And when I opened my eyes, I saw you.
Like this is really emotional.
My parents had left me was gone, probably lost to the deep. The thought alone.
She lost a talisman.
I cried so hard, and you had no choice but to scoop me up, comforting me as best you could. You took me back to your cabin to get warm, and after that, well, you guessed it. I stayed with you there.
We left her?
Until the day you left High Roy.
We just left her there?
Why did you keep this from me? Because it would have been awkward. Imagine someone you don't remember runs up to you, all smiles, saying, "Long time no see. I'm the kid you used to look after."
No, yeah, that's like something consistent that happens. Like we'll find someone from our past, and it like turns out we just like completely left them hanging to do whatever it was that reset our memory. Like,
And what would I even say next? Want to go visit our old cabin? I listened to you and topped my class, or yeah, I accidentally got myself killed. My bad. Saying any of that? burden you. You never asked for any of it.
Since I woke in the Gorges of Spirits, I've met many people from my past. They've helped me recover pieces of myself. It's a good thing. I can make my own choices. You should have a little more faith in me, Imeth.
I wouldn't have that much faith in you either if you left me when I was a kid.
Then I'll just shoot away. My freshman speech, my first song release, the time I hit a new sync rate record. You missed all the big moments. But I couldn't be mad. I knew you were busy.
Shut up.
You were always off saving Solaris from the lament. You had to. And I do think that's a good thing. So I thought, why can't I do the same? Look.
She tried to be like us, and that's what got her killed.
Sure, there
I
were
can't with
flaws,
this story.
But not bad for your unofficial apprentice, right? The more you save, the steeper the cost. I've always known that. But some things, you just gotta do. Hey, easy now. Just rest here tonight. We'll handle everything tomorrow when you're stronger. Project Rebuilding Myself is going great. Once we reach the Exostrider and recharge with the reactor, we can make for Sigillum and finish it for good. I will take care of the problem for you.
We will face it together, Imeth.
Of course. But for now, bedtime. You take your old room. I'll be in mine. Kinda takes me back, saying goodnight like this. Just like old times. Good night.
Yeah. This is...
Huh? When did I fall asleep?
My paper plane. I have to show it to her.
Oh yeah, no, this game, I feel there hasn't been one this emotional, but
This cat stuffy she gave
this
me
game
is
definitely
so
tugs at the
warm.
heartstrings.
I love
I will
cuddling
say
in
that
my
for sure.
sleep. Feels like she's right there with me.
What else do I need to do?
Oh no! I forgot to save my game.
Next time, I'll definitely beat her record. I'll show her.
What else do I gotta tidy up? The
Now my
drawings.
favorite story. The challenger fighting the dragon, and the lone hero battling the evil galactic empire.
Yeah.
But I can't get the colors of their clothes right. Oh well, I'll just ask her to help me later.
Oh my god, she mentions us so much. Please tell me this is while we're still here. Don't tell me we're gone by this point. Okay, we're still here.
Imeth, what's wrong? Can't sleep?
Are you sad right now?
No. Just thinking about some things.
You're lying. You are sad.
You see right through me, huh? I'm not sad. I just... Well, to put it in your words,
Then, do you want to go back for a visit?
I can't go back.
Why? Can I tell you a secret? After Mom and Dad went away, my chest always felt all tight and heavy. When people in the tribe talked to me, their voices always sounded really far away. But that day at the lake, after I cried in front of you, the feeling got a little smaller. I didn't feel so bad. I know you can't say this stuff to other people, 'cause they all think you're super strong. But I'm just a kid, and I don't think you're that strong. So, if you need to cry, you can cry with me. I'm really good at keeping secrets. So, you don't have to be sad by yourself. Okay?
My homeland is far, far away, Imeth. The people there gave me a mission. That's why I came here.
What kind of mission? It must be really important to come so far.
It's complicated. Too complicated for you right now.
Then just pick a simpler way to say it. I'll listen really carefully.
A simpler way. Put in terms of your space fantasy Katya games, I came here to save the world. To do whatever needs to be done to fulfill the mission, for as long as it takes. But was it the right thing for me? Because one day I realized I would never return home. I couldn't stop thinking about that faraway place. More than I ever had before. And what you'd call dreams, I'd go back. Stand there. Just stare at what I once called my homeland. Even if staring didn't change a thing. Even if it was pointless.
Oh, I see. You miss
be. But talking with you makes it not so bad. There's still a lot I have to do in this world. This won't stop me. Don't worry about me, Imeth. Yeah?
I'm your family too. Until you find your real family and can go back to your
Oh, stop.
homeland, I'll be right here with you.
Shut up. And we leave her?
Sounds good. Thank you, Imeth.
A dream of the old days.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, not right now. And what do you mean, where are they? It's where they used to live. Yeah. Our main character doesn't really live anywhere. Just kind of travels and roams around.
Homeland.
But this is where they lived for a time. Yeah. Oh.
Morning! Off to see the Exostrider we go!
What time is it? It's 1. How did I manage that?
The Exostrider is surrounded by water. Perfect chance to test out that bike Dr. Luke modified. Are you ready for the end?
Oh. Do I finish the story or do I leave this for next stream? I don't know if I'm ready for the end. How long have I been live? An hour and a half? Sure, we'll do it. Let's do it.
Imeth, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
Hard to say. There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
But what if it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided. But I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the academy. If that happens, can you come with me?
Like this patch, this story doesn't even feel like a game. Like it feels like an anime. It feels like a show.
Look, it's sleeping.
I have a feeling she's gonna die. I don't want her to die.
Look, we've reached the Exostrider's feet. Once I find more pieces of my existence here, I'll be strong enough to face Sigilum. take that thing down, and this is all over. All right, let's race full speed ahead to the finale.
I wish they would make a show. Like it's so good. Uh-oh.
It's heading straight for the exostrider. I have to catch up and get Ina back.
Wait, it took Imeth? Oh, hell no.
It's throwing up barriers to block my path.
Whoa. Oh, QTE? Oh, we laid that dragon out.
Need to find a way out of here first. Sigillum isn't just after the reactor core. It's targeting my frequency, and it's piloting control of the exostrider as well. What exactly is it planning?
Oh, that's cool.
Enough! No more of this stupid idea, Sigil.
Whoa.
If destroying you is the only way to protect her, then so be it. Damn it! Can't force reboot. Not while I'm here. Don't even think about it.
Ina can't fully control the exostrider. She needs my help. It's like Ina is
The robot
everything.
design? Yeah, there's been a few different ones.
And then there's the strider gate. There must be a connection.
That look pretty similar. I like the big mech more. that's cool. There's a lot of QTEs.
It's already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of her frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Whoa. Where did you take us?
Are you all right, Imeth? All good. Inside the Exostrider, I'm the one in control. I'll destroy Sigilum. So, just go. Please. I'm begging you.
Imeth?
Ooh, I finally get to use her. The guidance she gave Imeth in childhood is now in the blade she raises to protect her family. With a limited time, press resident skill to cast, or tab Imeth cast the techniques that you once taught her. Unleashing a joint combo during this duration, Imeth cannot use her echo skill or resonance duration. Shut up. Why you gotta word it like that, game? Will we actually do a joint combo? Okay, I'm...
Moment of resonance. Feather drones. I sense your the wicked. Swift and resolute. Evil repelled. No hesitation. The widows don't feel pain. Feather drones. Moment of resonance. Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Down with the curtain.
I know. Oh, stop. That's so cool. Oh, oh. Oh.
I won't allow anyone.
Wow.
Don't worry. It will come soon.
That is crazy.
Recalibrating. Light show of the finale! Fire! Order over. Souls sing in harmony? To the Savior's victory! Heroes on! Lights up! Lineups checked. Rescue. Ready to launch.
Uh-oh. That looks so cool.
The world is mine to guard. Objective
Body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
Whoa.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. None shall whisper.
Whirling up. At your command. Eclipse.
Must rescue. Its mission has become an eternal shackle.
The impact frames, excuse me? What?
What exactly are you hiding from me?
You don't know.
What is that attack?
I will.
What is, ooh, okay, that's a big sword.
Haven't you noticed you're not yourself right now?
For what cause do you follow silence?
Endure and defy. One more time.
Eliminate obstruction.
It gets on the sword like a hoverboard?
One with the sound.
Projection. Enter the ghost. Duty call.
Target. Eliminate. Swift and resolute.
This arena is so cool. Hold up. I gotta... Yeah, this arena is so cool.
The shackles of your race. Break here.
Bad timing. You will obey.
Blade cleaves the night. Peril. Burst in light. Come on, little one. Body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
Swift and resolute.
Whoa. What is that? What is happening? Oh, I dodged it.
Down with the curtain. One with the sound.
Souls sing in harmony.
To the savior's
Oh yeah,
victory.
the soundtrack in this game is crazy good. Okay, cutscene. What? It's us?
I'm a thin sigil, Margon.
Some contents in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Excuse me?
Is this Imit's old dorm? Since she can resonate with the Exostrider even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
Oh, stop. She still has a paper airplane. I'm gonna cry. It's gonna happen.
Isn't it so incredible with you sharing the same tired space in your eyes? The sparks that play thousands
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
stars. I have gazed out for thousands of time.
Oh, is that what got filtered? Yeah. I was wondering what that pop-up was.
Bye.
A poster of a photo album.
At the very bottom, you find a photo of you with her as a child. Its edges are soft, creased, and worn from handling. So she looked at it a lot.
A synchronist, a savior. Please look at me.
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. Doesn't matter to me. But if this is what it takes to lighten her burden and ease her pain, saving the world. Huh. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy, eternal shackles. No, she can't ever know this. I must keep this secret. Bury the truth deep.
So the whole reason she resonated with the Sentinel was to lighten our burden. So we're the whole reason she died. Oh, not the flashbacks. Oh my god, she's dead, isn't she? Oh, she's dead. She's gonna die.
Why?
Like, you can't be serious.
It hurts.
Stop. Don't look at me like that.
What should I do?
I can't go back.
she has her stuffed animal with her.
Oh, are you talking to me? I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself. Since you asked, how about I tell you? Once upon a time, there was a black cat who set out to save the world. Why? Because everyone told the cat it was a savior. The cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cardboard box. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. It had to tiptoe around, careful not to step on anyone. These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery, so many disasters, constantly.
Yeah, the
just
story's killing me.
waiting
Like,
for the other shoe to drop. Please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway, because that's who the cat believed it was, a savior. And so the cat took up its sword, always fighting, always talking, always roving. Saving the world over and over. Until one day, it realized the cardboard box had been sealed shut.
it really is.
Isn't that kind of laughable?
No, she's lost her mind.
Where's your sense of humor? Isn't it absurd? The sheer ridiculousness of everyone ignoring the fact that it's just a cat. But in such a laughable story, somehow everyone else gets to be happy. The ones who relied on the cat, the ones who hated the cat, they all got exactly what they wanted. But what about the cat? It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it. Even the cat itself has forgotten.
Oh, we're the cat. Oh, we're the cat. We're the cat.
Isn't that so absurdly laughable?
No, where did she go? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Are you seeing this? It's so pretty. Are you go. Welcome back.
My
Yeah, she
head's been loud.
she told a really sad story. That story about the cat.
There's this question
And the
that just
drawing.
spins and spins up.
It turns out we're the cat.
I still don't have the answer.
And this area is so pretty. I know. It's crazy.
Now that you're here, I want to ask you what you think. That person is my family.
Shut up.
Family is supposed to look out for each other, protect each other. So I want to do something for her. She doesn't say it, but I can see it. All the stuff piled up inside her. The more you hide, the less you share. But I saw her recently, and I think she seems more carefree than before. Sunlight in Jinjo, the flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Renacida. She told me all about this new journey. It made me happy. Truly happy for her. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't tell her what I saw in void space. All that pain she carried about her home. It's gone now. Why bring it back? If not knowing is happier, why ruin it? Even if the truth destroys that happiness, I can't. I don't want to see her hurt. I want to protect her. We all need a little hope to keep going, right? I want her to hold on to that hope. What Sigillum said is unnecessary. It's been feeding on her frequency, trying to complete itself, spouting things that should have stayed unsaid. Things that would ruin her peace. I must destroy it before it spills the truth. I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out too. Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world. But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward. And that's why.
That's great advice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, we're back to the fight.
Stop. I told you to stay out of this.
I'm so confused.
I know you did this for me, to protect my happiness, and I'm grateful. But it's over now.
All the music is gonna kill me.
I need to hear it. All of it. Whatever the truth is, it's my
When those sad violins come in, yeah, no,
my
just
choice to make. Carrying this on your own hasn't been easy, has it?
oh my god, she's gonna cry. That's gonna make me cry.
Do you really want this? Even if it changes nothing. Even if it only weighs you down.
Things only weigh on us because they matter.
All right then. Back when we lived together, you once told me you'd come from a faraway place. That you were on Solaris to carry out a mission. Current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway home.
This is a lot of lore drop too. Like they're really about to make you cry and then drop crazy lore drop.
Or anyone else again. So I kept it to myself. Until I died and slipped into void space as a digital ghost. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint frequency. Your frequency. Time is chaotic inside void space. There's no telling when it has been devoured. But I could feel your warmth in it. After so long without you, I couldn't let it go.
Shut up.
I kept it with me.
Shut up.
Guided by its strange connection to other frequencies, I traced my way through countless overlapping spaces until I found the remains of an Exostrider. That was when I realized that Exostriders were built to transport Sentinels. They trekked through stars to deliver Sentinels to Solaris. Until, during one jump, the Threnodian Aleph 1 must have noticed them. Its hunger had festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it now. That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian, a creation built by the same makers of the Exostriders. It was beyond my understanding. I could only guess its purpose. A communication satellite.
Yeah, this shit's making me so sad.
And within its ruined shell, I discovered frequencies tied to you. From those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home. Not about your mission, but full of longing.
So we come from a very distant planet.
You said you wanted to go home, even if just to lay eyes on it one more time. But their reply was a rejection. Because it wasn't
rejection?
part of your mission, because it was unnecessary. They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving. And still, you crossed the stars to fulfill their wish.
Yeah, the voice acting is not making this any any less sad either.
In that moment, I was drowning in pain. I didn't know how to help you. I didn't know if I should tell you. I didn't know what future you'd even want. That's when your frequency I'd been carrying with me, it was corrupted by the void matter. It tore through my power, and Sigilum was born. It was born from my mind, from all my worries, my fears, everything I imagined you'd suffered. At first, it acted on nothing but the instinct to go home. It craved your frequency, trying to make itself whole, trying to seize access to my piloting control.
So could we activate the Exostrider and cross the Strider Gate to get back home?
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, the more coherent it became. I couldncouldn't let you hear those words, so I tried to destroy it. This is what I've been keeping from you. I'm sorry.
Glad you chose to tell me this, Imeth. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. Even saying it feels strange to me. But don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. No one can take that. Saving the world, I never saw it that way. The people and civilizations I met, they saved themselves. I was just there to help. Jinzhou's soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn. The Black Shore's bloom bearers ran themselves ragged across distant lands. These factions all dared to defy the dark tide. Highroy's people never stopped reaching for the stars. I'm no savior who fell from the sky, and no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. There's been plenty I couldn't do. Losses I couldn't prevent. Sacrifices I had to accept. But I'd do it all again. Every bit of it. If this was a mission from my past, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what they thought of me now. But that's a question for later. Right now, we have more important threats to face. The fact that I'd choose this path even without my memories, that tells me this is who I am. I can't stand by while the lament brings suffering. I care about this world too much.
But I'm afraid you'll feel alone.
With everyone here? With you here? Not a chance. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Welcome back. Yeah, you joined at quite the time.
So, this is your choice. Is it worth it?
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters. Not where I started.
Then keep going. No matter what.
The core. It's returned to the Exostrider. It's one step closer to finally awakening.
And you? Your power should be restored now that Sigillum is gone.
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the ground up. I'm a full Exostrider resonator now.
Oh, she's
My
rebuilt?
original body is still gone, of course. I'll always be a ghost in the machine. But my existence is now strong enough to be detected.
Oh, wait, so other people can see her.
It's like a faint current turning into a bright, flickering spark.
So will others be able to see you now?
That's right. Guess our little road trip movie's come to an end. Time to head back to Star Torch Academy. Together.
Oh, I really thought she was gonna die. Ooh, I'm so glad she didn't, because I don't think I'd be able to take that.
All good on your end, Golden Girl? Lucilla mentioned the Exostrider in the Frostlands just moved. Please tell me that was you.
That was Ayman. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
You found her?
I brought her back to the academy. It's a long story. I'll fill you in when there's time.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucilla's behalf, what's the
I think it's wrapping up. But also, his story's next. Because what we just played through was the first half of this patch. Yesterday, his half of the patch came out. And I also heard that his side of the story is also just as good as what we just
It was
witnessed.
returned to the Exostrider.
So I'll have to play that soon.
That explains it. The Research Institute is reporting a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy. Voidstorm activity is kicking up again. Back when the reactor drive was in the sky, its annual self-diagnostics caused the Exostrider's greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken. The Exostrider is probably running the same procedure now to integrate what you returned. Best for you both to stay within the Academy until peak season passes.
Alright, I'll be careful.
Oh, you don't gotta do that. I'm gonna play it anyway.
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit
I'll probably
your old
stream
plan.
it
The one tied to the
tomorrow,
Exostrider,
or I guess
Strider
technically
Gate,
today.
and the Threnodian. For now, just be with Imeth. It must be a great relief to have her back. I'm happy for you. You've earned a break. Get some rest.
Looks like Imeth is at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
Can you keep up? You know what? I just had a brilliant idea.
Why do I get the feeling someone's about to get in trouble when you talk like that?
Hey, that's a totally unfair stereotype from when I was a kid playing with snowfluff seals. I was just thinking, now that people can actually see me, I could, you know, attend my own fan meeting. An unfinished song completed after all these years. Doesn't that sound amazing? I know, right? You have to come too. You have to see this star perform. Forget all your worries for a night and just enjoy the young energy of Star Torch
we're gonna get to watch her performance.
For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments. They'd talk about how much they loved a song, or share problems they were having in their lives, and then they started connecting with each other. I never saw myself as a hitmaker. I was just an amateur, singing what was in my heart. But over time, they stopped being just my songs. They became a melody that connected people. If my listeners want a complete song, I'll finish it for them.
Or you really do care about the people of the High Roy, don't you, Imeth?
I guess I do now. Wouldn't have said that at the start, though. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted to live an easy, happy life and try a little bit of everything. And my whole I want to be a savior thing, well, that was just me trying to copy you. But after I died, I had all this time to notice the people and things in Lahai Roy I'd overlooked before. So many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but that was never my dream. I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars, the one who watches over them.
Really? But the way I see it,
You're already shining like one, or you've already watched over Lahar? No, you've already shining like one.
go on then, Imeth. I want to hear you sing.
You'd better, because you're my most important audience today. But first, you need a better look for the show.
Whoa, how did she do that?
There, brand new, just like I remember you wearing. Looks good, right? A new place calls for a new look. Ah, this brings me back. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail of swooning admirers in your wake. Solaris is great savior.
Right?
What? Are you blushing? Since when is having charm a bad thing? Now, go grab that seat over there. Best view in the house. I scouted it myself back when I used to nap through lectures. As for me, it's showtime.
That's so real. That's a good song. But you got it to 1,000 likes. I appreciate that. Oh, that's such a cute picture. I'm so glad we had a happy ending. I was so worried she was gonna die. Like, oh, I was worried. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care what the fans have to say.
She's actually here. See? Skipping class was totally worth it.
Oh, she's so bubbly and spirited, just like her song. I'm getting her autograph later. Of all the songs she's posted online, my favorite.
Of course, it's the Tarzan song. It's so funny and catchy.
You can't be serious. That song's pure brain rot.
Okay, that was kind of cute.
I heard that name from a senior in energy science, but I never imagined. Why? Because she was the social butterfly of the academy, the professor's headache, and their golden student. I still don't see why that's upsetting. It all sounds great to me.
Yeah, they add a lot of.
Petals. After hearing it,
I don't like current lingo, I guess.
I mean, she never really seemed that way from her online replies. Maybe your impression of her was a little too personal.
Yeah.
I'm from Rebel College.
Yeah, they keep up with it pretty
She's been
good.
missing for years.
Imeth. The same one.
Yeah, she always wanted her as a mentee. She still. I thought the biggest problem would be that Professor Sack here is going to be over the moon.
Okay.
Can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
An autograph, please, Fleet Snowfluff.
All right. Dry your tears. Autograph. Write up. Why haven't I been writing? Oh, you know how inspiration goes.
I'm so tired, and I still need a shower from the gym. Like, I got back from the gym, and I just hopped right onto stream.
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders. The Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the void matter suggests not all of them made it through. The wreck's design matches the Exostriders here in the High Roy, the one forced to go offline to stop the Threnodian. Their power should be comparable. So why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Threnodian and seal the Strider Gate with its greatsword? Where did that strength come from? There's a piece that's missing.
All done. Let's go. Please, a little meet and greet? I used to host huge parties at the academy.
So, where to next?
A wander about the academy, just like we planned. No rush, just a quiet stroll.
No.
This is incredible. Having company like this? The boredom I felt as a ghost could have literally killed me again.
Okay.
Wanna go up top to feel the breeze? I'm so happy right now. Really. Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
Okay. Yeah, the scenes in this game are always breathtaking. Like they somehow outdo themselves every single patch. Because I feel like every single patch I sit here and I play the story and I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. That's crazy. Wow, that's the best. Like, look. Not a
Now
fireworks
that the
scene.
frequency is stable, what will you do next? Stay in Lahai Roy, maybe?
Yeah, it's really good. I don't have all of them. I'm trying to think if I ever did it. I think for one of the patches, I did just the cutscenes. I might have a video of that on my channel. But yeah, each patch is usually about like this length. This is, I feel like, a little higher quality, but they like ramp up each patch. So like this is higher quality than last patch, but last patch was higher quality than the one before.
Of course. Typical workaholic.
Let me actually check, because I don't want to fib. I did it for, so this is patch 3.1. I did it for patch 2.7. But I do have it on my channel. All Wuwa 2.7 cutscenes, Wuthering Waves 2.7 full story.
LF1 won't be
It's
an easy fight,
44 minutes long.
but I believe in you. You're the one who keeps making the impossible possible. And after that, will you keep traveling? Any destination in mind?
Ooh, that's a pretty sky.
Of course. Take your time. This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
Oh no, not the leaving scene. Oh, I don't want to do this. It was so good. It was so happy. No, the way she's holding on to us.
Yes.
Stop.
There's something I have to do. The Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjarder Woods.
No, stop. I don't know if you've seen Interstellar, but I feel like that scene in Interstellar. Don't let me leave, Mer.
When will you come back?
It's a great movie.
I don't know, Imeth. I'm sorry. But I'll come back to see you when I can. I promise.
Rover, now why would we promise that when we knew we were gonna lose our memory? I can't.
You promise?
Shut up.
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahiroy.
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me or Lahiroy hold you back.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return?
Oh my god, oh my god. Shut up. There's no way. How's Rover not crying right now?
I shouldn't have said that. You should go now.
Imeth.
Just go.
Oh no, he's mad.
No, you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted, always getting hurt.
Look, Imeth. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is their joy. So if I can help, I will. I have to.
Then I'll be the one to protect you someday.
You protect me.
Yes, you're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired, you get sad. You're just like everyone else in this world. So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you, like Katia from Space Fantasy. I'll become a savior, just like you.
And that's what led to her being killed. I can't. This story.
Don't laugh. I'm serious.
All right. All right. I'll stop now. I know you're serious. And I'm listening to every word. I'll be counting on you then, Imeth.
Tired?
The frequency Sigilum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the test mark. I'll be fine soon.
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You deserve a little peace. You can count on me.
Why am I in control of Sigilum?
Uh-oh. No. No, stop.
Because I absorbed its frequency.
Stop. What's happening?
Imeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
No. 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 Things were happy. We watched fireworks. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Sigilum. Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last time. I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. You're going to sit there and listen to me lose it.
Yeah, I'm scared too. I'm terrified.
After all,
supposed to hear this.
I think this is just a flashback, though. Maybe?
I can't speak. Or move. Was Sigilum incapable of speech back then?
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive. A message left by my future self. Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph 1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no match for Aleph 1. Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph 1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world. It was almost successful. It would have ended everything. But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment.
Wait, what?
The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive. It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and driving a seal over it.
She went back in time?
But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she was dragged through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris.
No.
Forever.
No. No.
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Threnodian?
No.
I was shocked at first, but the moment I stepped into void space, it all made sense. This distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped. It appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me. Do you have any idea what this means?
No.
Imeth, where is this going?
It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph 1 descended. Time, cause, effect. Perfect closed loop. But my meeting with her all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago, could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost. And only in this form could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save Lahai Roy. And only because Lahai Roy survived, could she have ever come here, rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
No, I have to get Sigilum to move. I need to stop.
Only I can do this. It has to be me. Just like her, I can't turn away from a responsibility like this. There's just one thing. One last push. Just one more time. I want to.
Imeth.
Man, I thought this was gonna be happy. It was so happy.
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time the reactor
Yeah,
drive ran its
apparently that's what
Void Storm season.
that's what the story just told me.
First time,
Just taught me.
and every time I failed. I just wasn't strong enough. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of void space are beginning to collapse. I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know there won't be another chance. I have to make the jump now, during this peak season, while void space is still stable.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. I have a duty to fulfill.
No.
Lahai Roy is my responsibility. So if I can help, I will. I have to. But before I go, I want to see her again. That's my one selfish wish. I want to talk to her, to know how she's really been. I want to spend a little more time with my family.
Stop.
I was always afraid that when she finally discovered the truth about herself, she'd feel so alone. But it's all right now. She told me about her journey after losing her memories. It was meaningful. She met people who care for her, who miss her, people she formed connections with.
You deserve that connection too.
So even knowing the truth about her homeland now, she won't be alone. She has a reason to keep living. That's enough for me. Now
No.
I can finally
No.
let go.
You! How? Imeth, don't you dare decide this by yourself!
Don't let her go.
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. I can't turn my back on the responsibility I have. Forgive me.
No.
Imeth! She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. Luke said that the core self-diagnostics would trigger peak Voidstorm season. She knew. When she returned the core, she already knew. She's been waiting for this moment. Waiting to travel back in time. The lake in the Frostlands. The void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can find a way into void space from there.
Yes, let's go.
I can still catch up to her.
Yep.
I have
Yep,
to
we can.
move now.
Yep, we can catch up to her. Let's go. Come on, let's move it, Rover. Let's get some pep in the step. Let's go.
I'll have to jump into the lake from there.
Yep. I'm jumping right into the lake. I don't care. Straight down. Let's go.
Don't go.
No. No.
No! If you do this, there's no coming back! The Strider Gate will shut you out forever!
This is the only way. The loop will close. And the Hyrule will survive.
No.
And we will find each other.
Oh, not the kid. No, we're right there. And there's the loop. You didn't have to sacrifice yourself to make us proud. And now the game's gonna make me play as her going to her inn?
It's breaking apart.
Does the game just want to torture me? Oh, I love when they do this animation. Mm-hmm.
We had our time, short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever.
No, yes, we can. We can stay together for. No, no. Mm-mm.
I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing. But still.
Oh, at least we taught her how to do the
I didn't
paper
have to
plane.
leave.
teacher? A scientist? A singer? Which should I choose? Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker?
You could have been any of those.
What would make you proud?
Imeth. My only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.
Oh, getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy.
Oh,
Imeth said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when she lost her talisman.
oh my god.
It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. Right here. Right now. My failure to save Imeth? Has it already become part of Lahybroy's chain of cause and effect?
Yeah, I don't think this game's actually ever made me cry like that. That was something.
There's still a way. I can't give up here. Imeth is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back. Someone has to pilot the Exo Strider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Threnodian anyway. I'll do it. The odds are slim. But they're not zero. It touched the talisman, then ran away. Is it trying to lead me somewhere? That direction. It's the Synchronlink training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open?
Seems so. It bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way.
But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
It has to be her. Tell me she's in there. Please. I'll forgive you for making me cry if she's in there alive. Oh. Okay. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's there.
Imeth?
Wait, we're getting sad music again. What's wrong?
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be depart Void Storm hazard level.
Okay. The results are in. It's what I had expected. This Imeth isn't exactly human, nor is she a reverberation. She's closer to an exoswarm with only a trace of her original frequency remaining. As your friend, I wouldn't suggest you think of her as a girl you knew. That would cause unnecessary pain. As for the Exostrider plan you asked about, we can go over the details at the infirmary when the time comes. Stay strong. She just left the recovery pod and is headed to the transport dock. If you want to see her, that's where you'll find her. So it's a bait and switch. They're just loving playing with my heart right now. She has a paper plane.
This is her paper plane. You can keep it if you'd like. I know you're not Imeth. You're only a piece of what she left behind. Kept alive by this talisman. But if you exist, it means she's still alive too, doesn't it? Otherwise, the Solskin couldn't have brought you back. So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Imeth, I never would have found this talisman. And you wouldn't be here at all. Luke told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is. has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork. How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos? Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on?
It's just gonna make me cry again.
I don't know. But I will hold on to hope. Because the world she saved is so full of it. So peaceful. And so beautiful. It's strange seeing Imeth so quiet like this. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. Wait for me, Imeth.
Don't be sad.
Wow. Wow. I'm speechless. And that's it.
Luke texted me to go over the Exostrider plan at the infirmary. Better get going.
But there's always something with my stream. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's you, Rover. Yes, I'm feeling much better.
Honestly, After Imeth, I don't care about your Navora. What are you even in the hospital for?
Rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now.
Yeah, well, you know who can't feel any pain?
Are you here to visit
Imeth.
him?
Because she's dead.
Yes, we have something to discuss.
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sigrika is in there.
Thanks.
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
So he's a dude who's on the banner right now. He's a current banner character. She's also an upcoming banner character.
Faith in myself.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself. Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as you're...
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? That'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture. Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigrika.
Skipping around all hoppy, all happy and jolly. What's there to be happy about?
That Exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
Something lighter?
Yeah, see? Even Rover gets it. Even Rover gets it. Something
Any
lighter.
topic
What
at
you
all.
mean, something lighter?
Let's slow the tempo a little. You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too.
So?
Here, piece of candy. Will help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
That candy actually looks really good.
No thanks.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize. Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay, you're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke. I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me? We might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface. I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lahaivori region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue.
Yeah.
Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. She's proven to be even more stubborn than you are.
Yeah, she had to go and sacrifice herself.
After you left Lahairoi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling, to learn about you.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi. Didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later
So we used to know him too? Did we just know everyone here before? I guess we did live here.
Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
One last question. What did you mean I had other tasks for you?
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here.
Of course not.
The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff.
So they're spying on us? Is that what he just said?
The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Girl.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have her with me today.
Sundermere?
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here. Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time.
Oh, we get to trial him. That's so cool.
The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency. It shields my workspace from
I'm
most
not talking
long-range
much right now 'cause
detection
I'm currently
methods.
editing something. Oh no, you're good.
You picked a good spot.
Those plants are cool. Oh, and I just saw the screenshot. Thank you.
This is a
I do
testament
appreciate that.
to
And
my
sorry I
connection with
didn't
the
like
world
catch
around
that.
me, and
I'll figure out my
it's very
alerts
much
at
my
some point.
companion now. Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about. Now, where were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and you certainly won't be the last. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine. Even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios
Yeah.
was their real goal?
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Threnodian. Aleph 1.
Correct. Given the Threnodian's unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Well, that is a bit of a long story. You've always preferred to see
You're
things for
gonna get
yourself.
like a flashback.
Please, follow me to that table.
Inspect the item. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, I just move it around. You examine the transparent container, which appears to have some kind of liquid inside. There is a golden hue quietly contained inside. You realize it looks identical to the blood that flowed from Luke's hand during your fight in the space station.
The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. I prefer its other name, Icar. My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Evolution. Sounds like something the Fraxidus would like.
Yep, sure does.
On paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it.
But he sees in
It
black and
wasn't
white
until I
now?
met you that I realized there was more to the story. The rest is in my study, shall we?
The picture is of a child's drawing of a family rendered in simple, earnest lines. A father and an older and a younger brother, each one wearing a big happy smile. On the back of the framed picture, a scribbled note reads, "Always happy, Ryan Herson." It must have been drawn years ago, but the frame is carefully preserved and shows little wear.
My brother Ryan drew this picture. Not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty.
Yeah. I remember that from his character trailer. You examine the burnt page. Many parts of it are illegible due to burns. It appears to have been salvaged from a fire. Judging by the legible contents, it's a report. It mentions Laharoy and void matter and was originally destined for the new Federation. At the bottom of the report, you find a signature, the Fraxidus's insignia.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
A Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation?
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Naviale's work after learning about the Icar's potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement. Have you ever met the Fraxidus's Grand Architect?
The thousand-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake, deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus.
Hatred. Even now?
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue the strain of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo? Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. but it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions. Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. They can start to build a profile from the pieces. I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there.
Is a secret layer? Oh my god.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra. Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by. Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Unami, is part of Ashinohara. Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered, that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet.
Damn.
Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect.
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
You uncovered all this by yourself?
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Flashback?
They got away again. If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to her. It's been 2 years. I suppose I'm due for a report. Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students, beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come.
Very well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since? No need to worry. I know my limits. Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands. I see. Imeth, she. No wonder you're in such a state.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid-skin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Threnodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. But the Collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Threnodians suppressed. But lately, the Threnodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth. You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly, but our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider.
Okay.
Rover said she'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before she left. Well, now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't Did I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
So this is about Ima. She was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands.
Yeah, sure.
Yet, she spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything. And she was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. Could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
He was undercover, the dude on screen. He was undercover in the enemy organization. And before our character left to do whatever they did to erase their memories, we called him back to this place to keep an eye on things while we were gone. And he revealed a lot of like lore about the different characters or enemies. Talk to the students. Okay, I don't care what the students gotta say. I'm not gonna lie.
Dr. Hurst.
Ethan, you looked fine.
My thesis.
Hold on.
I don't care about
I
your
recall
thesis.
you coming by the infirmary with good news. Is
I'm
this
gonna
the
keep it
price you
real
have
with
to pay
you.
for that?
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm.
I mean,
thinking you'll
after the last story,
sun comes up. It's not how we
I do not care about this random NPC's thesis. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't even have a name. Tired student.
This takes me back. I always come.
They didn't even give bro a name.
Ah, young Luke.
Slacking off senior doctor.
Just here to discuss something with someone. How?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Tastes like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of thing.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress relieving.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the... We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical.
Okay. She's also an upcoming playable character.
Shame. I thought she would come with you.
She's been here before. Things are different now. I prefer not to have her tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy. Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson. The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if she is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on her and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President.
Oh, she's the
Our
president
conversation
of
went
the
more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda.
organization.
As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahai-Roy's steadfast guardians.
Well, I'm just glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody, the kind we're happy to have.
The president of this academy. And she'll be playable
A friend
at
of
some
mine
point.
sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure she described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahai-Roy because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hearn said there was a break-in at the infirmary. Ivor is being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to repair.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Park space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station she and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
Then why couldn't you have her come with us?
Navora, why now?
I'll probably stop streaming soon. It is getting late. I didn't want to stream as long as last night.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Okay, I'll do anything you say.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet? Right on schedule. Gotcha. I am the vessel. The researchers, the Academy station. Their bleeding stopped. I should keep. Right on schedule. Split in 4. I am the vessel. Blink. And agony ends. Special anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
This is so cool.
Almost there. Now.
It's really different.
Moment of truth.
I brought the students, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
This dude's gone crazy.
It's your dead end!
Skyarc's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Perhaps.
Return to silence!
As expected.
Imbalance ends here.
Okay. No worries.
Dr. Herson! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself. Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark. And when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him. Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's alright. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
Oh.
Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
My, played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from the hive and get away with this fiasco. The naivety.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes. my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere. So it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station. You feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fractidus. I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, it just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to. Meeting you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Interesting.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fractidus' Grand Architect. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim. In my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you had her in the infirmary all the this time. You were keeping an eye on her then?
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something otherwise. She wouldn't have called it a prize.
All right.
These are personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Professor Junshi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying. But his introduction, I've found that scholar's record in the system. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this 1,000-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. In the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future. But not Not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the Hyroi?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
Welcome back.
You mean...
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death.
Oh hell no, this dude's definitely dying now.
Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone. Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little.
A lot. The leader of the, which we've already met them before. It was just cool to see, but the leader of the enemy organization that we're fighting is immortal, and he can take the form of anyone, I guess. He's taken the form of this dude's dad in the
I still
past.
don't know why I chose to erase my
He's taken different forms in the past story. And we got to see him like change throughout dialogue. We found out he also had a hand like in a lot of stuff in this region decades ago. And the whole reason that Imeth died in the first place, overclocking to resonate with the Sentinel to stop the Threnodian. The entire reason that the Threnodian was like attacking in the first place was because the Grand Architect, that guy, damaged the seal. So basically he killed her.
You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world, and when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten. Left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. For you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that,
Right, me too.
you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Ryan. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
You always carry candy with you. Are you sure they really work?
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Your words.
That. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. Sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to. Later,
I mean, that candy looks good.
after I inherited Naviale,
Like, if Rover won't take it, I'll take
I
it.
realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope. Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
Yeah. Like, that works. Alright, how's it taste, Rover?
How does it taste?
Luke, my chances of saving Imeth? They're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
That is quite the sunset. Wait, that's it? That's it?